Storing and processing big amounts of company data, in times when the quantity of information and data produced on a daily basis has increased significantly, is a business imperative. Even advanced data storage technologies can occasionally fail, which obviously leads to loss of critical company data, and 94% of all companies that experience such a data loss will declare bankruptcy within the next 2 years. This means your data storage software has to provide reliable data protection mechanisms. Unfortunately, not all data storage software vendors on the market offer built-in mechanisms to guarantee data safety and instant access. Purchasing additional third-party tools is a must. However, this requires additional training for your staff, which finally results in higher costs. Not to mention the overwhelming range of products and technologies to choose from. OpenE on- and off-site data protection is a cost-effective and versatile solution that combines data storage software and advanced backup features in one simple-to-use platform. Your data are stored and protected in many places all at once. First, the data are frequently backed up directly on the OpenE JovianDSS production server. Backups can be taken as often as every single minute, and thanks to advanced scheduling and retention settings, they can be stored for even years while maintaining a reasonable utilization of storage space. You can also set up another OpenE JovianDSS machine as a local backup server to which backups from the production server will be sent. Schedule and retention rules for backups stored on this local server can be set up independently from the production server. For example, new backups are added on a less frequent basis, but can be stored 10 times longer than on the production server. Also, please keep in mind that nothing prevents you from having 2 or more local backup servers, each with its own independent backup plans, if higher data redundancy is required. We're calling this environment for local storing and protection backups on-site data protection. But since the data can be sent through a public network, being first encrypted of course, nothing prevents you from setting up another OpenE JovianDSS backup server in another building, city, or even country. This is what we call off-site data protection. For enhanced protection of your data and ensuring it's secure even when all local servers are completely unavailable, for example as a result of fire or theft, you can send your backups to the most remote location using a public network. Again, similarly as with local backup servers, you can have multiple off-site backup servers in multiple locations at the same time. You may now ask yourself, why is this better than your typical run-of-the-mill solution? Imagine a virtual desktop infrastructure with hundreds of virtual machines using OpenE JovianDSS as a storage backend. All these machines are regularly backed up to a local backup server. Now imagine a serious malfunction that causes the production server to lose all its data. With a typical backup solution, you would have to wait, possibly for hours or even days, until the data are restored to the production server and operations can resume. With on- and off-site data protection, downtime is reduced to minutes. Because the local backup server runs on OpenE JovianDSS, a state-of-the-art data storage operating system, it can temporarily take over as a production server, while simultaneously restoring the data back to the main production server. Because technically sending backups to an off-site location is virtually the same as sending these backups locally, the off-site backup server can also take over duties of the production server if needed. Data safety is a fundamental part of a well-developed business continuity plan. With OpenE JovianDSS on- and off-site data protection, copies of all business-critical data are efficiently and safely maintained on and off-site.